any confusion with number 1?
Number 1, no, is number 12.
Number 2,
12.
12. Okay, dressing, you have written dressing yourself in white and you will look like an elegant princess. Okay, let's think about another word in place of dressing. Okay, so which other word can we think of?
Which so is to dressed and dressed.
Uh,
Uh,
Other than dress,
um. Uh. So what should I say here?
uh, you can uh, think about some words like paint. Okay, let's think about a word that paint. Okay, you know this word, yes?
Yes.
So do you think that you can use here painting yourself or paint yourself? Paint
Um.
yourself in white and you will look like an elegant princess.
Yes.
So what will you say, paint or painting?
Paint.
So why will you use paint? Because you have to use here a verb, not a noun. Yes, because you are giving instruction to someone, do this. Okay,
Okay.
it's not a general statement, it is an order, a suggestion, or an instruction. So it means in this case you need a verb. Okay,
Because there's no verb, right?
because it's an instruction, and in instruction you are suggesting someone to do a work.
Do a work.
Yes.
Okay.
So in this case you need a verb, not a noun. So if you'll say dress yourself in white and you will look like an elegant princess. So this is an example. Maybe the person is getting ready to go to attend a party
Yes.
and the friend suggested that you should dress yourself in white. Okay,
Okay.
so that would be a suggestion, but if someone is giving you instruction or an order, so in that case the person will say dress yourself in white. Okay,
Okay.
this is almost same like when someone instructs you, someone orders you to do a work like keep this book on the table. Okay,
Okay.
keep this book on the table. So you will never say that keeping this book on the table, because
Oh,
you are given an instruction. For instruction and order you are doing a work.
okay.
So for work you need a verb. Is it clear to you?
Clear.
This is the difference in verb and noun. Now what are the other sentences where you have confusion?
This one.
Number 15. 15.
Yes.
Okay, dressed in white, the lady looked like an elegant princess. So what's the confusion here?
Why I use ed?
Uh,
Dressed.
yes, dressed in white. It means uh, this is the case of uh, occupy something. When you occupy something, when you obtain, when you uh, get a situation, so we use second form. Like we sometimes see a person who has consumed a lot of alcohol, so we say that the man is drunk. Okay, there is
Okay.
a drunk man. Okay, so it says that the person has already captured the condition. So dressed in white. So it means the lady is already in white dress. She is not
Already in the white.
yes. So she is not doing any work. It's about her condition. So when we use any word for telling the condition, so we use second form. Dressed in white.
Okay. So because the lady is already in the white,
Yes, already in white.
yes. So we use ed.
That's right. Because
So can I use have been dressed?
Have been dressed will make no any sense.
That's too much.
Yes, it will give no meaning.
Okay.
Okay.
So 14.
Okay. So in 14, that's dressing herself in white. The lady looked like an elegant princess. Uh, so you have written here dress, yes,
Yes.
and it has corrected as dressing.
But what's the difference between number 12 and number 14?
Yes. So the difference in number 12 and number 14 that in number 12, someone is giving you instruction to do any work. Okay.
Yes.
Someone is giving you suggestion to do anything. You are suggested to work. You are suggested to do an action. But in number 14, there is no any suggestion, no any instruction, no any order to do any work. Okay.
But here is same.
Number 12.
Yeah, 12 and 14.
No, number 12 and 14 are different. In number 12, there is an instruction given. The instruction is given to do any work.
Yes.
Okay. And in number 14, there is no any instruction. No instruction is given. It is about the condition. So dressing herself in white. It means there is a condition is being spoken about the lady and about the dress.
So when we say about a condition, we will use ing.
Yes, it depends on what type of condition we are discussing. So as we have just discussed that when you are using dress in number 15, so we have used here dressed. Okay.
Okay.
So in this case, we are using dressed because we already know this is the uh, uh, pre-position, the position that the condition is pre-conditioned, already made that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So do you have the like with
Exercise.
Exercise? Yes.
Oh yes, one moment. Just I'm sharing some questions on your screen. Okay, do you see it?
Yes. Was.
Now you see here, you have answered the lecture was really boring. Now if I'll make a difference in this sentence, and I will rewrite it.
So you will make a question for me.
Yes,
Okay. So should I do it first?
1 second. Now what will you use here? Boring or bored?
Bored.
Yes. Okay, please try number 2.
It big
It's been
tiring day.
it's been a tiring day. Okay, good.
Yes.
Very nice.
Okay.
Disgusting.
Really.
I was really annoyed with him. So, did you notice that why you have used here annoyed? I was, because this is indirect speech. Yes,
Yes. So I think ed is with
passive
like
voice.
yes, like
Yes,
to me is
correct.
um like the same.
That's right.
你说，那你吃了什么？我吃，晚上吃那个木头孩子妈妈有。
When I saw it, it was very embarrassed, right?
Embarrassed.
And,
Why embarrassed?
um, oh no. So is that embarrassing?
Embarrassing, yes.
Oh yeah.
Because we are using it as a noun.
As now.
Yes.
We are shocked. He was in.
Very nice.
Okay.
Do you know anything about active passive?
What's that?
Active voice and passive voice? Have you ever seen this active and passive voice?
No. Eh?
So let's see a quick look here. in the active voice, the subject of the sentence performs the action. So you see here the subject is I. S.
Okay.
The exam. Okay.
Okay.
So now here the subject is I.
Yes.
Now, do you know the meaning of asd?
Exam.
No, the meaning of as.
And you say this one?
Yes, yes, correct.
No. No.
It means achieving high marks.
High marks.
Yes, getting good marks.
Oh, so that's getting good and getting good grades.
Yes.
So the grades can be saying like mark.
Yes. So in this place, you can also say that I got good marks. Okay.
Okay.
In the exam.
Okay.
Now, in the passive voice, the object of the action becomes the subject of the sentence. So when we make this active voice to passive voice, so this subject uh, object will become subject. So here exam will come in place of the subject. So the exam was as to. Now it has become past tense. Okay. Did you understand that? So it will become past participle.
Okay.
So in the passive voice, the object of the action becomes the subject of the sentence and the actor appears in the prepositional phrase or is absent from the sentence. So the exam was asked by me. Okay. So
Okay.
I becomes me. Now let's think about other rules. The use the active voice when the actor's identity is important. When actor's identity is important, use active voice. The bullet did it. Passive. It was done by the bullet.
Bullet.
Okay. Now you see that it is third form of do it done.
So this bullet is important
Yes.
in.
Yes. So here
So
bullet is subject and it is object. So it will come in place of subject in passive voice.
Okay. And so what's bullet?
Bullet is the object that is used in pistols, guns, rifles to kill. Bullet.
Bullet.
It is a very small, sharp, metallic pin that is used to fire from the revolver and gun. That is known as bullet.
Okay.
Now the first sentence is stronger. It
Yes.
sounds like an occasion.
What's accusation?
Accusation means uh, it's the condition.
It's a condition.
Yes.
Okay.
So in this first sentence, you see that it sounds like an accusation.
Yes. Weaker.
Yes. So when the bullet did it, so you are only giving the blame to bullet. What did
Yes.
it? The bullet. So blaming someone is accusation. So second sentence is weaker. It was
Yes.
done by the bullet because you need to uh, give stress in bullet. You are putting the bullet guilty. You are uh, finding that it was the mistake of the bullet. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
so the second sentence is weaker. It sounds like the bullet did nothing more sinister than a load of laundry.
Okay. What is a load of laundry?
Load of laundry. Laundry is uh, something where you wash your
Wash.
clothes. Yes,
Yes.
load of laundry. So load of laundry. It means a lot of work.
A lot of work.
Yes,
Okay.
and sinister means something that is bad, something that is that you don't like, that is not good.
Okay.
Okay, that gives you feel bad is sinister.
But this one is weaker.
uh, Weaker, it's a uh, comparative degree of weaker, weakest. So the second sentence is weaker. It means that you see the second sentence in passive voice, it was done by the bullet. It means you don't think that mm, you're talking about any big mistake.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Second sentence says that there was nothing big happened. Okay, nothing big happened.
Okay.
But first sentence says that the bullet did it. It means you are blaming. You are putting all the blame on bullet. Okay, so you are making this sentence strong.
Okay. Okay.
Use the active voice when you want to be direct and emphatic, clear. So
Clear.
management expects the staff to follow the rules. So in this case, we need to use active voice because we want to make it clear. There should be no any
Okay.
confusion, no doubt.
Yes.
Is it understood?
Yeah.
So management expects the staff to follow the rules. Now, if you will put it in passive voice, so it will not sound that prominent and clear. It is expected by the management that the rules will be followed by the staff. It is not that strong. In this sentence, the active voice delivers the message more effectively.
Yes.
And in passive voice, it seems that people are requesting. So, it's not the strong sentence. Use the passive voice when you do not need to tell the reader who is acting. In this case, we need to use passive voice when we do not need to tell to the person who is reading that who is acting. Okay.
Okay.
So you see negative voice, Ned will prosecute trespassers.
Okay.
Now in passive voice it will become trespassers will be prosecuted. You know the meaning of trespass, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Entering.
My website
Yes.
was late.
Okay. So trespass.
So I will open it again.
Okay.
Okay.
Now in this sentence, when you do not want to disclose the actor's identity, so you can use passive voice, because here uh, actor's identity is not important. So here Ned will prosecute trespassers. So trespassers will be prosecuted, and who will prosecute, it's not important. Prosecution is important.
Okay.
So in this case, it is not necessary to say who will be doing the prosecuting. Fear of being prosecuted, not fear of being prosecuted by Ned, by preventing most people from trespassing.
Yeah, so it's not really important of the people who did it.
Yes. So it is used when it's not important to tell about the actor who is acting. Like uh, police will catch the criminals. So uh, in this case, it's not important to tell that who is going to catch the criminals. So it can be also spoken that criminals will be caught.
Okay.
Yes. Use the objective passive for writing.
For writing.
Yes. In disciplines such as the sciences.
Right.
So Dr. Cranium considered the drug to be a medical breakthrough. But after he tested the drug further, he found it had serious side effects. So
Yes.
in this case we will use passive. So the drug was considered to be a medical breakthrough, but after further testing, it was found to have serious side effects. So who did it? It's not important. It was an invention.
Okay.
So passive for writing in disciplines. Okay.
Okay.
So not only in science but in other disciplines also. So writers in the sciences often use the passive voice when they want to sound objective. In the first sentence, the active voice suggests that Dr. Cranium made an error in judgment. In the second sentence, the passive voice delivers important information about the drug without implying anything, either positive or negative, about Dr. Cranium.
Okay.
So, is it clear to you?
Yes.
we can try these questions here. Rewrite the following sentences by replacing passive verbs with active verbs and by adding a subject if necessary. The building has been left by Elvis.
Yes.
Is it difficult?
So I should change it.
Yes.
The so could you do number 1 for me?
The building has been, yes, the building has been left by Elvis. So here has been will change to simply has.
So the building has left by
No,
Elvis.
that's passive. So you have to make it active. So because here you see that object has become subject. Building should be in object place and it has become in subject place, and has been is in passive voice, so it will turn to has, and Elvis should be in subject. Okay,
Okay.
so the rule says that when we use anything in passive, so we write by. Okay, so by
Oh.
will be removed, so it will become Elvis has left the building.
Alice has left
The building.
the building.
Yes. When I was prosecuted by Ned, I felt
I feel
very foolish. Now again, you see, I was prosecuted. It means this is the passive voice. Okay.
could you teach me here one more time?
Yes. So these are the sentences in passive voice, and we have to turn it back to active voice. So the rule will be that we will put the subject form in its original place, because this is the object that we have to put in the object form. Like in number 1, by Elvis, it was the main subject and this was object, so we have rewritten it to the active voice, that was Elvis. Elvis is the subject. Okay.
Okay.
Now has been is passive form, that will come back to has. Okay.
Okay.
And we do not need by. So the building has been left by Elvis, so Elvis has left the building. This will be active voice. Similarly, here we have to change the object to subject and subject to object. So when I was prosecuted by Ned, again by, it means, so this will help us to understand that by Ned, it means this is the actual subject that we have to put in the right place.
Ned. So we have to put Ned in first.
In first, yes. So when I was prosecuted by Ned, I felt very foolish. So when will remain as it is, and then we will write the sentence, because we cannot remove when. So when, now this by Ned, so Ned is subject, so we will put Ned. When Ned prosecuted will remain as it is. Okay, because
So when Ned prosecute
yes,
me,
yes,
I feel very foolish.
correct. Very nice. Now next, a superb dinner was prepared by the famous chef.
What
Again,
is super?
super means very good quality, wonderful.
But here is SUPERB.
Yes, the same. Super and superb are same. Both are same.
Okay.
Now
So
again,
super is like super. Okay.
yes. Again, by the famous chef will
Hold
help
on.
you.
Let me do this one
Very good.
by myself.
Good.
The famous chef. Prepared a
Correct.
okay.
Super dinner.
Great.
Correct. Very good. Number 4. The dog was given a bath and the cat was rescued from the tree. Now here we do not have the subject. It is hidden. So we can add any subject of our choice. Like I gave bath to dog.
Okay.
Yes. So we can make many different type of sentences. The dog took a bath, or I gave a bath to dog, and I rescued the cat from the tree.
Okay. Could you show me again past verb and act verb?
Number 4.
No. Could you teach me again past verb and act verb?
Yes. Let's work on active and passive from basics. So that will be good for you. Now see here, what is the active voice? When the subject of a verb performs an action, the verb is said to be in the active voice. Okay? Anytime when the subject of a verb performs an action. So subject of verb maybe there are 3 type of verbs: first person, second person, third person, I, he, she, you, they, anything. So when they perform an action, okay,
And action.
yes, so in that case the verb is said to be in active voice. Okay,
So it's action. So that's active voice.
yes, like I sing a song. So
Okay.
here I is the subject,
I'm the subject.
yes, and verb is sing.
Yes. Okay.
So the effect of the action may or may not fall on an object. So the effect of this action may or may not fall on the object, that is the verb may or may not have an object. So you can either write I sing a song, or you can also say that I sing. That's it.
I see.
Yes, if you will not say a song, then also there will be a meaning of this sentence. Okay,
Okay.
so sometimes we need the object, sometimes we do not need the object. Now
Okay.
important thing is that I sing a song is a complete sentence, and if you will say I sing, But when you make the passive voice of this I sing, okay, so in passive voice you need to add a song yourself, okay. If there is a
Okay.
sentence and you have to make the passive voice of this sentence I sing, so you know that you can only sing the song, you cannot sing the story, okay.
Okay.
So in this case it's understood and you have to speak the object yourself. So in that case you'll say the song was sung by me, okay, or the song is sung by me. Now the effect of the action may or may not fall on an object. Now the example is given: the boy kicked the ball, the girl cries. So kicked the ball. So here kicked is used as action, okay.
Yes. Okay.
And the girl cries. Cries is used here as an action.
Okay.
In the first sentence, kicked is the verb or the action. The boy is the subject or the doer who performs that action, and the ball is the object on whom the effect of that action is directed.
Yeah.
Okay, so where is
Okay.
he applying his action? Applying the force on the ball. Okay,
Yes.
in the second sentence, cries is the verb or the action, and the girl is the subject or the doer of that action. There is no object because effect of the girl's crying cannot be directed at another object. Now you can kick the ball, you can kick the tree, you can kick a
Anything.
dog, you can kick anywhere, but you cannot cry on any ball, you cannot cry on any object, okay.
Yes. Yes.
So it doesn't need an object
Okay.
because it will not give any effect on any other object, but kick will give effect wherever you are kicking, okay.
Yes. Okay.
So passive voice will become when the object of a verb appears to perform an action so that the effect of that action appears to fall on the subject. The verb is said to be in the passive voice, okay.
Okay.
You didn't understand that? Yes, when the object of a verb, did you understand the meaning of this sentence? The object of the verb, like in this
Yes.
sentence, object of the verb is ball.
Yes. And I know this one.
Okay,
I know it's saying about the verb.
mm-hmm.
The verb is saying about the object.
Yes,
So we will use ed
correct.
to, yes, like kick the ball.
Very good.
Okay.
Now, the work was completed on time.
And where?
So it says that the work was completed on time.
On time. Oh yeah. Yes.
So that's the passive voice, right? The work was completed on time.
Isn't it
In passive,
correct?
yes, the work was completed on time,
Yes.
and the song was sung beautifully by the singer.
Yes. Because the song was be
Yes,
sung. So we use here. Okay.
correct.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Clear.
Now a sentence in the active voice can be converted to form a sentence in the passive voice. How? A film was watched by us. So we watched a film can be converted to a film was watched by us.
Yes.
A kite was flown by me. I flew a kite. Okay,
Okay.
these are the active voice of these sentences.
Yes.
Rules for changing voice. Only sentence containing transitive verbs can be changed. Only transitive verbs. Okay, from active
Voice.
voice.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, intransitive cannot. Now, a subject that is a doer of the action is required to change a sentence from the passive to active voice. My mother cut the fruit. The fruit was cut by my mother.
Uh-huh. The fruit was cut. Yes.
Now,
True.
bless you. Now, this rule is very important that you have to learn. We need to learn this. How we change from active voice to passive voice, that is very important. That I will send you. Okay. For
Okay.
the simple present tense, use am, is, or are with past participle to form the passive voice. The caretaker locks the door. The door are locked by the caretaker because it is simple present. So in simple present, we will put tense of simple past. Okay, and helping verb will become of plural. This is door, doors. The caretaker locks the door, so the doors are locked by the caretaker. You can also say that the door is locked. Okay.
Oh, okay. I know this. I know this part.
Okay, great. Just have a quick look and ask me whatever is confusing for you.
Okay. Okay. Verb. No.
Everything is clear?
Yeah. I understand.
You understood everything?
Yes.
And had and been?
Use had and been, followed by the participle. The hunter had caught a fox. The Oh yes, I know here.
Mm-hmm. Let's try these questions. The following
Okay.
sentences are in the active voice. Change them into passive voice.
Okay.
My mother will punish me.
I will be punished by my mother.
Very good.
The children are studying grammar. The grammar are
No,
studied.
is. Grammar is.
Or the grammar is studied by the children.
Are you sure?
Is be the grammar.
Children are studying. Okay, you have to see that it says children are studying. It is present continuous.
Also, is the grammar is being studied by the children.
Studied. Okay.
Okay.
Been studied.
I had finished my homework. My homework had been finished by me.
Very good.
They called off the match. The match was called off by Liam. Mr. Bajaji teach us English. Our English was our English is teaching what is taught by
Taught.
Mr.
Taught by. Taught by Mrs. Bajaj.
Oh yes, Bajaji. You must switch off the light. The light.
Lights.
Eh? Yeah, the lights must be
Must be
switched off by you.
switched,
It's a little
switched off by you.
Yes. So is that correct?
Yes. So the lights must be switched off by you.
Okay. I must finish this assignment. Okay. This assignment must
Be
be finished by me.
very good.
The children ate the food. The food were ate by the children.
Food was
Oh, was
eaten.
Okay. Was eaten.
Yes.
Okay. The painter create a beautiful painting. The beautiful painting was being created.
Why being?
Oh no, was created by the painter.
Very good.
Mr. Kumar was filed the paper property. The paper property has been filed by Mr.
Why being?
Carroll. Yes?
Why being?
Because it has filed. I don't know this one.
What do you use for has? Has filled. So has filed. Mr. Kumar has. That's a filled the papers properly. So has filled is present perfect. Yes.
Yes.
What will you use in present perfect? Just have a look here. Back.
Yes, have been.
Present perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
So
This one.
Ali has scored 2 goals. So 2 goals have been scored by. So we will switch to the next level. Okay.
Yeah. So I say this one. Big.
Being. Okay. I thought you said being. Okay. Fine. Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Okay. So
Okay.
let's continue on Saturday, right?
Yeah, Saturday.
Okay. Have a great time. Take care. Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye.